Guys, this is a tutorial on how to use LiveSplit. LiveSplit just released version 1.4 yesterday, so there's some new stuff that I can go over, but for the most part, it's just going to be how to use LiveSplit, how to implement it into OBS, and how to do races on SRL. This is going to be kind of a longer video. There's a lot of different things to go over, but first off, obviously we have to download LiveSplit. So edit splits, and then this window pops up, and we can type in our game. If our game, then yeah, we can adjust how many splits show up here. So anyway, we got our Super Adventure Island splits here, and we can save them. So you want to go like save as, and then this big window pops up here, and we just put save as, like, super splits. Oh my gosh. Why? It doesn't matter what I spell it. Oh my gosh. And then we save it. And then, yeah, so then when we close the splits, and then it shows up with just the timer, and we reopen them, it's going to show up with the splits again. So, yeah, simple stuff so far. And if we right click on it again, we can go to edit layout. Edit layout is going to be where a lot of stuff can happen. Let me actually move this here and do that again. Okay, edit layout. Okay, so there's tons of stuff we can do here, and this is just the default setup here with these 4 things. And you can, like you saw me just do that, you can move stuff around. So I can move the title to the bottom, I can move it to the middle or whatever. But if in this case with this game, then drop shadows for like the fonts. Automatically download the game icon if you type in the game and it has one in the already in the database. Make more or less space, be like, oh well, this is kind of a small split program, I need to like spread this out so I have more room here. And accuracy as well, which is, wait a second, this is the same thing. Okay, this accuracy, okay, this is just decimals that show up for the times that you get. Like, you are 20 minutes into the run at 8 whatever, or this is the delta, which means you are 3 seconds behind at this one. It's like the minus or plus with the colored red or blue, which you can change. And then we have the timer, which is this thing, and you can change delta. I already went over, compare itself, so that's pretty cool. And then control, that's just for PC games. If you have a PC game, and it can automatically split for you without having to split. All right, so I went over all the components, and we went over splits. I need to change that to 4, and then hit OK. And then I need to hit OK here. Okay, so we have our splits. It's done. It's beautiful. And now we are going to have to implement that into OBS. So what we're going to do is we are going to preview our stream here, and I'm quickly going to add a image in the background so that it looks good, because we got to do that. So I'll put the image in the background, which I'm just going to do this. And then I'm going to put the splits in. So basically for splits, what you do is you right click on this and then add, and then window capture, and we'll name it live split. And then we can, yeah, it's already chose. If it was below, then you'd have to choose it, but it's already chosen, so good to go. And then you can also, if you want, let's say you only want to have certain sections, you can sub-region. So I can sub-region this to be certain sections of it. Although you can't see that box that shows up because it's like a graphical glitch. That's fine. Yeah, so we get splits here, and then we have to edit scene here to move it around or resize it. And so we can do that. Then we have me. I'll just throw me on the screen. I went over this in the first tutorial, so it shouldn't be something new. But it's okay, whatever. It's under global source. I shouldn't even put me on screen anyway, because this is a different tutorial. So what we've done so far, we've figured out how to use live split, like how to make splits, how to use layouts, and how to get it to appear on your screen on OBS. Now we have to figure out how to do racing. And racing through SRL